Absolutely incredible. Like, absolutely incredible. The sport off the first episode after coming back from a 2 or almost 3 month break. You guys just give me a reason to want to post these videos. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to episode 2. This is the short list. I put some players that I saw from the comments. I didn't put every single player. I kept some in mind, but these are the players that I saw and that I would maybe like to bring in, maybe 1 or 2 this January transfer window. And then if anything, we can try signing most of these players at the end of the season, trying to offload some of the dead wood that I consider dead wood and bringing in some new fresh faces, young players, some experienced players here. We have Todibo Bakayoko. I tried... Well, I really haven't tried, but I googled how to say his name, and I think it's Zobozalai or something like that. But don't worry, if we sign him, I'm going to figure out how to say his name. This guy has been suggested to me even when I was doing it before. He looks like a fantastic player, 19 years old, 4-star skills, medium, low, 6'1", 163 pounds. Just looks like a fantastic player. Good free kick accuracy, dribbling, curve, ball control. Already has a flair trait, so this guy can be good. Also, Olmo, he can play as an attacking midfielder, or if we decide to go with wingers, he can play there as well as Dominic. Tonali was a player I signed last time. I'm looking to bring him in. Maybe we're going to see where Brescia finishes in the table, try to make it so if Brescia get relegated, we're going to go ahead and snap up Sandro Tonali. And Cutrone, he's a player that I didn't really like see go in real life, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Cutrone would be a player I'd like to bring back. He played so well for me in the FIFA 19 series, and this kid's a diehard Milanista, so I would bring him back, maybe with the age of Zlatan, maybe next season. But this is my short list. We're going to be making straight away as an offer for Jean-Claire Todibo. Defense, he can also play as a defensive midfielder. Let's see if we can approach to loan him. Barca doesn't look like they're willing to loan him out, so we're gonna have to go for a straight transfer. We can maybe pay his 16 million release clause, but he's worth less than that, so I'm pretty sure we can get him for less than that. 7 million is his valuation. I think we could get him for 8 million. Barca are probably gonna hit me back with like 11.6 and they say 8.9. I'm willing to spend that. It's a player that I'm gonna get because we're getting him in real life, and even at that, he looks like a good player for the future. Already has some good stats. That straight looks ridiculous, and he's young. You guys know I like young players, to grow them in the squad and make them into future first team players. I'm pretty sure we can do that with Todibo. Sporadic is what he wants. Even if he doesn't get that much game time, it's gonna be good for him, good for his growth. Let's go on a 5-year. I like to offer players the maximum contract length, no release clause. I don't even know why they would put a release clause unless, like, I know I'm not gonna keep him for long and then we can get a lot of money for him. 39.5 thousand per week, 340,000 signing bonus. I can maybe remove the signing bonus, but let's just snap up Todibo. Welcome to Milan, Todibo, young player, and the rest of these players we are gonna be scouting. Straight up, we have a game against Parma in the Coppa Italia. This is gonna be a chance to maybe rotate some of our younger players, maybe even play Todibo in his first match. It's Parma, San Siro, round of 16. So here's how it's looking. Also, before I start this, I've changed Ibra's number to the number 21 because that's the actual number he's getting, and we're going to keep that till the end of the season. Maybe switch him at the end of the season. Reina in goal. We're giving Gabbia the start instead of Todibo, alongside the captain Romagnoli. Krunic in midfield, Paqueta, Leao, Piontek up top. Just giving Ibra a little bit of a rest. If we need him, we can bring him on. If not, gonna keep him fresh for the match in Serie A. Nobody really mentioned anything about Piontek in the last episode, but he's a player. I've said it multiple times. I just think he's struggling this season. So I'm gonna keep him. He seems to score goals for me. If people have a problem with it, then let me know in the comments, but I think in real life he's just struggling. I don't think he's maybe a one-season wonder just with the coaches and all that, but enough about that. We're gonna keep him here. He's gonna hopefully score some goals, and let's see what Parma brings to us as we're starting off well here. Bonaventura, why not try to go for a shot? Good block, Barilla. Can I use that speed, get something going here? Paqueta plays forward. Hernandez. Theo Hernandez is through on goal. Can he finish? Theo Hernandez, first opportunity of the game, just skies that one over the net. He's usually better than that. Leao now. Referee, actually. Okay, that's going to be a free kick. I haven't got many free kicks and actually been getting quite better at them. Let's see if Bonaventura can put this one in the top right corner. Maybe a little bit too much power, but Bonaventura hits that one. Jack Bonaventura. Great free kick. That's 1-0. Been practicing the free kicks, and at the start of FIFA 20, I hated this new free kick system. I didn't understand it. I didn't know what I was doing, but Bonaventura, just beautiful placement on that one. No chance for the goalkeeper. We've taken the lead 1-0. Maybe try to turn the defender and try to chip the goalkeeper. Not really the best idea, but doesn't matter. We're up 1-0. Playing great football, but we need to put in a second. That's going to be a oh my goodness, great save, Reina. Benacer, try to find Bonaventura. That's great stuff by Benacer and Bonaventura. Jack is in the box. Can he get number 2? Bonaventura. Giacomo Bonaventura with the armband. Took it from Romagnoli. Scores his second of the match. That's going to be a 2-0 victory, advancing into the next round. 2 goals by Giacomo Bonaventura. Also forgot to show you guys at the start of the episode, but we got a transfer offer for Çalhanoğlu and Borini. Borini's value is 8 million. Sevilla offered 8.1. I don't think we need to negotiate. Let's accept it. Who had like 15 goals, Borini, maybe is going to be leaving. Conte has just done like a 360, and I think he could stay with us. Let's reject that. Chelsea offering a little bit under Çalhanoğlu's value, so let's go ahead and negotiate with Chelsea. 19 million for Çalhanoğlu. He was... all right. Okay, you have a deal. Chelsea is going to go through with 19 million for Çalhanoğlu. Lampard, I guess, really wants this player. San Siro's the next match. It's against Udinese. Best lineup. Musacchio and Romagnoli in defense. Ibrahimovic, Leao up top. Paqueta just behind them. Man of the match last time, Bonaventura in midfield. Also, you didn't see it here, but I went ahead and I named all the stadiums in like the top 5 leagues. I wouldn't do that because, I don't know, I just feel... it does a lot more for the career. We know where we're actually playing. Ibra, I said it. I gave him the number 21 because that's the number he's gonna get in real life. Maybe somebody could have made way for him with the number 10 or the number 11, but I guess they didn't decide to. He's gonna keep 21 until maybe next season. How do they still have this? How do they still have this? How do they still have this? Kevin Lasagna with one of the most BS goals I've seen in a while. And Udinese take the lead. I need to show you this. It comes right back off. Conte heads it away. Just a Milan goal to concede. That's the kind of goals Milan concede. Lasagna scoring. Udinese take the lead here in Milan. Leao called for it and then stopped his run. But Leao gets that one back, trying to send it into the head of Ibra. Not the best header of the ball. I have to actually say that. Teo gets that one back. Krunic. Paqueta trying to drag this one wide. And that's going to be a top-in for Zlatan. He gets his first goal here. Back at Milan. Paqueta doing everything there. Great player, Paqueta. Ibrahimovic first goal. 1-1. Also just realized my face cam was like in the middle of the screen because that's the way I like to put it when I'm on the menu. So sorry about that. Just on the edge, he finds Zlatan. Zlatan, referee. That's going to be a free kick. We scored last time with Bonaventura. Maybe let's call for a second and third player just to maybe confuse them. Bonaventura, can he score? Free kick number 2, just trying to get it in that top right corner. Bonaventura! Not enough on this one. Goalkeeper, easy save. Gigio, what are you doing punching it? Just grab it. I don't understand. Mandrag. Oh, Donnarumma. Udinese just... the passes are so clean. I don't know what's happening anymore. Lucas Paqueta. Can he play Zlatan? Zlatan with the... Becao. Becao has been everywhere all match. He's blocking everything. He sees everything. He knows everything. He's everywhere. That's whipped in. Teo, somebody, please. Jack, what can Bonaventura do? Maybe whip this one in. Try to find somebody's head. It's nowhere. Just Udinese, the greatest defenders in the world. Rodrigo, oh my God. De Paul with the strike. And Donnarumma fingertip saves it, but still finds the back of the net. I think they're down in like 15th place. By Hernandez. My team just looks like they don't know what they're doing. But Teo, Zlatan, please get in there. Please get in there. That's a... Okay, Musso is the greatest goalkeeper of all time. Come on, guys. That's going to be a 2-1 loss to Udinese. I got to blame EA here because just... What is that? Hernandez, I cleared it with as much power as I could. Conti with as much power as I could. Just right back to them. And that was the first goal they scored, and it set the tone for the match. Borini and Hakan Çalhanoğlu are out. And that frees up a lot of funds for us. There's a lot of options on the transfer list, but I really don't know which one I want to make. All right, Dani Olmo is already 81 overall. He's got some very good speed, agility, balance. His technical attributes, very good. Good ball control, good free kick taker, some good long shots. I'd like to make an offer for this guy. So let's just hit them straight away with 28 million, 3 million over what his actual value is. Dinamo Zagreb won a 4% sell-on clause. So if it doesn't work, they're going to get 4% of whatever we sell him for. Let's accept that. Dani Olmo, let's go ahead and negotiate a contract. Like I said, he can play as a left midfielder, right midfielder, central attacking midfielder. Don't know where he's going in real life, but this could be a good transfer for us. Don't really know much about him, but young player, good stats, good potential, important first team player, doesn't have a real face. There's a lot of competition in the squad. 5-year contract length. That's what his agent wants. That's what I want. No release clause. That is definitely what I want. And they're just coming at me with their demands. 26,000 per week. Signing bonus of 250,000. If he has 15 appearances, we have to pay him 410,000. Let's accept that. Dani Olmo is our, well, second transfer we've made. And welcome to Milan, Dani Olmo. Already some good traits on him. Long shot taker, technical dribbler, flair trait. He's been given the number 7. I think that's all right with him. And I think that's all right because Castillo did leave. 21 years old. Cannot wait to see what this guy brings to the table. Brescia, who are currently in, I think I saw last night, they're dead last. So maybe Tonali needs some saving at the end of the season. We're going to go ahead and simulate this match because in this game, you don't really lose simulated matches away from home anymore. And that's exactly what happens. That's going to be a 2-1 victory. Hernandez and Krunic scoring. Olmo did not make his debut just yet. We're saving that for when he actually plays. That's a 2-1 victory. Transfer offer from Leipzig for Ricardo Rodriguez. We don't really have a backup if he does leave. So that's going to be something we're definitely going to have to get on. Try to get as much as we can for Rodriguez. And they say 11.7. Don't think they're going to budge from that. Let's accept it. Rodriguez is potentially going to be leaving Milan. Has a Canadian ever played for Milan? As you guys know, I am Canadian. Alphonso Davies has been playing very well for Bayern Munich. This guy could potentially be a replacement for Rodriguez if he leaves. I think this could be a good transfer for us. It's not realistic per se as like Milan transfers, but you guys know I'm Canadian and this guy just really does excite me, so maybe this guy can be a replacement. But that's where I'm going to be ending this episode. We had 2 games, we simulated a match, so 2 victories and 1 loss to Udinese. Next time out we do have a massive match in the Coppa Italia. We were drawn up against Inter Milan. What a great way to try and get ourselves into the semi-final by beating our rivals. And before we go, we have a final scouting report on Rashica. He went to Villarreal, so he's a player that I can't get just yet. Suso, Juve won him. As much as I'd like to sell him, do I want to see him go to Juve? I don't know. Let's go ahead and negotiate. Why not try to get money out of Juve? If they want our player, they're going to have to pay top dollar for Suso. I don't think he's gonna hurt us that bad if he plays against us. Sarri, take him for 38 million. 38 million is what I want for him. You have a deal. 38 million Suso to potentially Juve, a rival. We wanted to get as much money as we can out of Juve. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, you can leave me a like down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.